From the LG V30 to the Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL, there are plenty of great new phones that we're excited to review, but it's easy to forget about some of the other phones in the market. Today we're taking a look at 5 of the most underrated phones of 2017. First up on our list is the OnePlus 5. This phone was quickly dismissed by a number of people because of the jelly effect happening on some users' displays, but it's still a fantastic smartphone. Oxygen OS is as clean as stock Android with a little more flexibility, and the dual cameras offer the same lossless zoom and portrait mode as the iPhone 7 Plus and Galaxy Note 8. Number 2 is the Moto Z2 Play. Now, you might be wondering why the Play is on the list instead of the Force, and that's because at half the price, the Z2 Play offers nearly identical performance and features as the Force, and still works with Lenovo's Moto Mod ecosystem. Combine that with a surprisingly good camera and an all-day battery, and the Z2 Play is definitely still worth the money. Next up is the Sony Xperia XZ1, which we just reviewed last week. A lot of people will immediately look away from the XZ1 because of its bezels, but it manages to pack a pretty great camera and excellent battery life into a relatively small body. It's also one of the only phones that still features a physical camera button, and the side-mounted fingerprint sensor is great, so long as you're not in the US where it's disabled in the software. Now, the Essential phone might not have gotten our most positive review, but it's still a great phone for the right kind of person. I don't recommend buying the Essential phone for its camera, but it still offers great battery life, a clean Android experience, and a head-turning design with incredibly slim bezels. If you're on Sprint and looking for something a little more unique than a Samsung or LG phone, this could be a good option to look into. Last on our list is the original Google Pixel. With the Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL already announced, it's not the most exciting thought to buy a year-old phone, but the Pixel is still one of the best phones we've ever used, and it's finally being sold at a discounted price. Just like last year, the new models are already on a pretty hefty backlog, so it's not a bad idea to save some time and money and go for the first generation. If we left anything out that should have been in the list, let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, you might want to get subscribed. We've got a lot of new content in the works. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next one.